It's dash tag. He
yeah,
can do that.
Yeah,
so this little things like that. He has a really big window confirm. I believe the tunings call it the updraft.
Yeah,
it's like up till up air.
Oh,
that lasts forever.
Yeah,
I've seen a couple things from Toon. You know, that's a scary ass character, but of course you come up against Samus, which I feel just does it just that little bit, that tier more. You know?
Oh
what I mean?
yeah, I mean Samus is a lot more infamous for their
sure.
projectile combos. All right, so we're starting off fresh with that up B interrupting combo string. So we're going to see that a lot where Ju will probably want to keep Jinx at a distance, and when he closes the gap, that up B is going to meet him right.
Just as you call it, Big M. The eject button. Anytime I'm in trouble, get me the hell out of here. You know what I mean? I don't want to be in any type of danger. I just want to, keep you in that zone. And that's what Samus, I feel like, does best. One of the best zoners in the game for a reason, right?
Yes.
Because she puts you in this zone with so many different projectiles, or just buttons in general, and you're always going to be uncomfortable.
Yeah. I mean, and Samus is like literally the stereotypical zoner. Like the original 8 characters in Smash Bros. They have their movesets for pretty much 20 years, so it's been refined. And at this point, Samus has really found her like footing in this game as a stereotypical zoner. But that infamous bomb fair from Toon Link, that's going to be the combo that we see taking the majority of stocks. Yeah,
you can press up B or you want to get out of danger, but you put yourself in that danger for doing the up B a bit too early. Samus is floaty for a reason. She was floating to the blast zone. Of course, with that confirmed from the Toon Link, really good on Jinx to kind of recognize.
Oh, and Jinx actually gets stuffed out with the back air there, but not quite, or not quite taking it here. Okay, yeah, the up B, that's the issue. If Ju does do the up B and Jinx is ready for it, you get big damage here, as you see Jinx just continuing the juggle here, 80% and counting here on extra credit.
Yes, the good thing about Toon Link as well, a lot of projectiles they can also cover with that long-lasting up air. Lasts for so long, but oh my god. That's not lasting too long with the big dash attack from Ju. We keep it 2 stocks even, but okay, jab block, back in blood, already gone. And Jinx is like, you know what, that's lead is back in my favor.
Yeah, you love the passion there. You got to come off of that angel platform ready to scrap because you have that invincibility for only so much time. Better use it.
I was talking about the normals, but it's all connected to each other, but it doesn't matter. Projectile into grab. Samus does it like no other. Off the bomb as well. And ledge trapping is such a good tool for Samus as well, right?
Yeah, probably like the best in the game in terms of ledge trapping. Has so many projectiles that can condition a certain option out of you and then cover it with Samus herself. And that forward air actually cooks Jinx. We got a last stock scenario here, Fab.
Yeah, same. Just, the stock already gone, right? Just like that. I feel like stocks are flying right now, Big M, but just like that, up tilt up air. No kill though, but still a lot of damage on the board. Ju has to watch out.
Yeah, it's interesting you mentioned it. Usually the first game is like a feeling out phase, especially two like zoner type characters, but these two have been going for high octane offense back to back to back.
You wouldn't think like that from 2 zoners, right? Or 2, I guess, zoner-esque characters.
Yes. All right, Jinx here trying to search for the KO here. You saw he tried to get that jump read, but Ju stays patient and stays principled, and that's what you have to do when you're playing Power Suit Samus. But there goes the up air. Man, you were talking about that up air combo. Not quite the updraft with that up tilt up air, but the bomb up air will just do the job.
Yeah, up air is the initial part is a strong move regardless. And even if you miss the initial part, what's really good about Toon Link is you can follow your drift with that long part of the up air, right? The lingering part, and it kills. So.
Yeah, I've seen some nasty stuff with like late hit up air comboing into the strong hit of up air because you drift in and they air dodge it and the up air's still out because it has that strong hit that you mentioned that actually takes the stocks and that weak hit that you can combo with if you're a little bit quick on the draw. But we got game 2 here. We're on PS2 and Fabs, that's where the best games are made, so I'm expecting another banger.
Oh my god, yeah, just straight off the gate. I'm liking the way Jinx starts the game, right? He lets kind of start its course, and then as soon as Ju's near him, the normals come out. Yeah. Immediately. Into some damage, anything.
Exactly, and you need to make your openings count against the zoner. That's exactly what's going to happen, where you only get so many opportunities to put on damage, so you might as well, leave a mark on the zoner, and so they know that they can't let you in.
All right. Okay, big dash attack as well. Tries to go for the forward, I just can't find it, and bam. Yep, up tilt. Only going for the forward air, maybe saving the up air staleness, I guess.
Yeah. Don't want it to be weak for that up tilt up air. Yep. A perfect sequence there, Fabs. And Ju's looking down here as he's down a whole entire stock, but does get the charge shot F tilt. Yeah,
getting a lot of residual damage off right now. And at the ledge, where do you really go? Samus kind of asked you the question, and I've been trying to find the answer for a long time, Big M, bro. And I feel like neither can Jinx find the answer. But okay, dash attack again. Big, reliable move for Ju, and we're back to even. Just like that.
that has been the stock taker for Ju, just zone breaking with that dash attack. And man, not getting the down throw read there. Saw the air dodge, but just mistimed it. And at this level of play at the top cut, you can't be messing up your combos because you see Jinx here is putting on the hurt.
Yeah, and you see that Jinx kind of recognized that Ju was coming down from the above very aggressively, and they took so much unnecessary damage to that, punishing you.
Yeah, you really got to watch out because you don't have as much leeway as certain characters when like landing as Samus because of just how floaty you are.
Floaty, right?
So
yeah.
if you're mashing that aerial to try to get down quickly, it's just not going to work.
Bomb fair, classic one, and yeah, Jinx sitting pretty, looking real comfortable at the moment. Has that bomb on the one platform, so you can't approach from the air. Really smart, forcing you to approach from the ground.
Yes, and just so that everybody is known, it is best of 5 for the entirety of Top Cut. So these two players, they have quite the set to go into, but Jinx does have that game lead, and it's looking like he wants to put another one on the board.
Yeah, good F tilt using the back part of it to kind of extend the pressure as well. A lot of conversion. Tries to go for the Zed, just can't find it, but still chasing with his dash attacks. Really good hunting from Jinx.
Wow, dude. Like you mentioned, that F tilt, that back hit is so good because it brings your opponent right in front of you, and Toon can follow up with the dash attack, down tilt, up tilt even, if he's ready for it.
It's the boomerang, no confirm. Good patience as well, not going to try to overextend anything else. But that's there from Samus, such a good button.
Yeah, I'm glad Ju was not afraid of that bomb. You mentioned that, Jinx is leaving these bombs in precarious places. If you're scared of the timer, it's going to really zone you off. So you have to know that you can pick it up or when it's going to blow up so that you don't, get kind of caught by those traps. Yeah,
and Ju does take that stock, has the charge shot, lets it fly again. Doesn't go for the fully charged shot. I guess, keeping on the movement-wise, doesn't want to use the full charge shot, of course, is unsafer. But nothing unsafe about that big up and damn, 2-0. Gonna still keep going.
Yeah, and these games have been coming down to the wire, but, Jinx is looking super composed. Ju has to kind of find that momentum play or that tone shift that will start putting Jinx in the hot seat, right? Because I feel like Jinx is way too composed. He's kind of just playing his game, right? And Ju is just on the back end trying to adapt.
Yeah, I feel like you said it best, right? Always on the back foot. I feel every time that Ju might make a good play or have something in the matchup, I feel like Jinx just might be just that one step ahead. You know what I mean? It's always on Ju to kind of catch up all the time, and eventually there's no road left to run on.
Okay. I am glad that we are just running the matchup because, like we mentioned, Ju does play a couple of characters in his belt, but I feel like the Samus is the right pick. It's just that you gotta find that adaptation that puts Jinx off his game.
On the boomerang confirm as well. There's just nowhere to go. Tries to get the arrow conversion as well. Just couldn't find it, but still really good offense and a pressure from Jinx. Even shielding the projectile with the Hylian shield, just standing still.
Yeah. The Hylian shield is such an underrated mechanic. Being able to stand still and nullify pretty much every projectile in the game is a big boon, especially in these zoner v zoner matchups. Oh, here, and that F tilt has been doing big work for Jinx. Another ledge trap scenario here. Can you get by? Not quite.
Yeah, trying to account for the time for the falling Zair again for the first time, but just couldn't find it, and that forward edge coming out fast and they're taking the stock. Real good textbook work with this Toon link from Jinx, still carrying on.
Ooh, okay, now Ju's starting to scrap back, interrupted that combo flow from Jinx, and now in the ledge trap scenario, but this time reverse, but actually Jinx is able to just dash right by.
That kid is small, little gremlin for real,
Yeah, he just moves his stubby little legs and gets past all the pressure.
Look at the waiting. Every time, Ju is always coming down very aggressively. Jinx punishing it, of course.
And that's the issue is that, you see Young Link right below you. You know he's going for that up tilt up air. And if you wait, he gets you with the up tilt up air. If you are mashing, he stuffs you out.
Still living. This cartoon little kid will not die for sure. Okay, getting back to the stage. Gets past him as well, going very high. And again, every time Ju seems to cover it, just gets a bit too aggressive and just gets punished accordingly. Look at the percent.
Yeah, if I was counting right, that was 3 late hit up airs connecting onto Ju, and 79% in counting. The extra credit is starting to rack up, and this mountain may be too big to climb here, Fabs.
Yeah, even darts back away, gets back in with the bomb forward air. Tries to convert with the back, can't find it, has to tech for his life. Jinx still living.
Yeah, and she does get the up throw to take the stock. A nice tool in Samus' arsenal to just get that grab and confirm the stock, but this is looking tough.
Yeah, super tough indeed. Tries to get the charge shot, just getting interrupted yet again. It seems to be the story of the set, Big M. Every time they want to get something started, they're just getting, stuffed out, interrupted, and getting put back to square one. And the blueprint's getting figured out immediately by Jinx.
Yeah, and since you don't have the lead to kind of play with or even on even footing, Ju's just doing that crawling back that we had mentioned at the end of game 2. All right, yeah, you got to watch those bombs because one bomb fair will spell the end of the set. Okay, getting a little tricky on the ledge there. Ju finds his way back, and the dash attack zone breaker.
Yep.
You know, that's been his big money move.
Yeah, for sure. It's been like their, their main kill move to like make sure, or just push him away. Like you said, that burst range, zone breaking for sure. Getting past the bomb, and oh my god, into the upbeat conversion, and Jinx all around. What a curse to talk about.
That was like a self alley-oop off the backboard there. That upbeat is going to take it, and Jinx put on a show to punch his ticket into the second round of top 96.
Yeah, clean way to finish.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of just a cherry on top. Like I said, Jinx was playing composed the entire time and kind of showed his skill there at the end. A nice game plan from Ju, but like we said, he was just always on the back foot, never really found his footing. And but double elimination here in top cut, so Ju will be able to try to make throw his hat in the ring for the losers bracket and try to make a run there.
Absolutely, definitely not down and out. There were some good things I was seeing from the Samus as well. Ju did have some good things